Okay, so as promised, I promised you a video today. So today we are just going to check a lot about the MetaTrader. I told you I'll teach you, I'll show you the trends, the charts, and the likes. So let's first look at the charts itself. Okay, so look at this. Um, this is your trade history. Okay, I can see a lot of things here. So if you want to currently, this is something like the Japanese candlestick at the bottom. That's showing you the chart. This is the quote. The one arrow up and down is the quote. Then this is the chart. As you can see, the chart here currently is Japanese candlestick. Okay. If you want to change it, all you need to just do is go to settings. This is MetaTrader 4. Go to settings. Then you see the chart. The line type. The line type is on candlestick. You can change it to line chart. If you change the line chart, see what you have. Do you see what you have now? Let me change the currency now. Do you see what you have? This is a line chart. This is the line chart. This is the line chart. It's used to check a quick view of the currency pair, the direction of the currency pair. You just use to check a quick view. So from this one now, I can know that this is the downtrend. Okay, this is downtrend. So this is a line chart. Now you can also change the settings to bar chart. This is bar chart. Okay, see that this is bar chart. This is bar chart. Don't mind the color. If you want to change the color, you can change the color. Just go to settings, look at the color, scroll down, then you see the colors. See the colors there. Just click on the colors. Okay, if you want to change the sheen, you can change it, the sheen to green on black, black on white, anyone you want to change it, but let's leave it at custom. What I'm just interested in is the candles. The bull candle is on white. Look at it. The bull candle is on white. Let me change it to Japanese candlestick back. Okay, the bull candle is white while the bear candle is black here, but in IQ option you see that the bull candle is green and the bear is red. So you can change it here. Just go to your settings, go to colors, then go to the bull candle. You change it to green. Okay, change it to green. Then the bear candle, change it to red. Okay, then you can click on done. When you click on done, if you check your chart, you see that your chart is just the same, green and red, like the normal what am I calling it, IQ option. Let me close this stochastic because of you. Okay, so let me delete the stochastic so you can see a clear view. Now if you want to contract it, if you want to contract the currency pair, just use your screen to contract it. You can use your hand to contract it. Okay, this is the way I contract it. You can expand it with your hand by stretching your hand. You can contract it again. If you contract, you will see more of the last price action. If you expand it, you see the detail of it. Look at this candlestick. See that this candlestick is very long, meaning that it's a very strong bearish move. So if you want to change your currency, you can change it. Okay, you want to change the currency, these are the list of the currency pair. Here is the code for the currency. If you want to check the details, just check new order, open chart, simple price. Just check on open chart to show you the chart itself. This is the Australian dollar / USD. You can see the very strong bearish move here. From here, let me show you from here. You can see it here. You can see this long one is very big. So now, having known this, the trend length, let me just say the trend, the time frames Okay, before that you want to check the trend of this one. Now this one is, you can say, is consolidating or is a flat or horizontal trend because it lacks direction. Let me show you a more pair that has good direction. Look at EUR/USD. You see that EUR/USD is a downward trend. Okay, let me show you how it's downward. You can see there's a downward trend. Look at it from here to here. It's signifying a downward trend here, so you can see that it comes down. Check other pairs. You see this is good. This one is uptrend. Okay, uptrend. Look at it here. You see it's uptrend. Look at it here. You see that this is an uptrend. It's from down to up. Do you see? This is the current price of the market now, so it's an uptrend. Now the time frame will tell you the particular trend of the currency at a particular time. Now this is 1 minute gold USD chart. You can see it's showing you the 23.39, 23.27, 23.15. This 23.15 to 23.27 is about some few minutes distance. This now from 27 to 39 is let me say 12 minutes interval. Now let's check for the M5. The M5 is more uptrend. You see that now? You can squeeze it. If you squeeze it, you see somehow consolidation. Like it looks downtrend and it looks uptrend, so it's consolidation, partially consolidation. I can expand it. Let me check my M1 again. Let me contract it. You see a little bit of uptrend from here to here. Do you see? This is the closing price of Friday. Do you see? This is an uptrend, isn't it? It's an uptrend. Now let's check the M5. The M5, look at the arrow that I drew for M1. Look at how short it is on M5. Do you see how short it is on M5? So on M5 too, I can expand the arrows on M5, which is also an uptrend. Do you see that now? Let's check M15. Look at how small M5 is on M15. So M15 is consolidation. Can you see that now? It's consolidation. Now let's look at M30. M30 is very uptrend. Look at how M15 is on M30. Do you see that small line? I can expand it on M30. Look at it. So this is clearly an uptrend. Now I can check my H1. Look at how your M30 is on H1. I can still expand it, meaning that in an H1 is highly uptrend. I can check my H4. Look at how M1 is on H4. So in H4 it means that it is strongly bullish. Now look at the time interval. 26th May. The time is 17 o'clock. Then the next time the candle shows is 17th of June. Look at from May to June. January, February, March, April, May, June. So H4 is showing monthly. You see now May, June, then July. You see that now? So time frame matters a lot. Like let's check on day one. Day one is showing a very strong bullish trend. Look at the line. You see that now? A very strong bullish trend. You see that there are some things that are insignificant in all this M1. Look at M1, 2. The line is not even showing. Now look at D1. Do you see that now? So now the D1 is showing 20 June, then 20 June 2019, then 1st November 2019, then 18 March 2020. So you can see that it's showing more of a distance time. Now check M1. These are M1. Look at how day one is at M1. So M12 is bullish. Okay, M12 is bullish. Can you see that now? And M1 is showing 2015, 2016, 2018, and 2020. 2 years, 1 year, 2 years interval. Look at month and month. You see months now. It's showing April 1991, 1999, April 2007, 2000. So they are telling you price action over time. So do you see the distance now? You see that there are some things that are in M1 that are even they are just removed from months. They are insignificance to it. You see that now. So um you have to be you have to be careful of time frame. If I'm you, I'll first start with NM. I'll see the direction of the trend, and I'll start with M1 week, then I'll start with day, I'll start with hour. I'll start if I see that the 4 or the 5 different type of time frame correspond to the same type of market, probably bullish or bearish, then I'll say okay, I'll know that okay, the overall sentiment of the market is to go long, then I'll go long. So it's very important for you to know the time frame before you make a decision on trading. Having said that, looking at MetaTrader 5 does not have MetaTrader 5 does not have a tool for changing your changing the changing the line the type and the line type. You see that now it's not on MetaTrader 5. That's why I say that sometimes it's very good for you to use MetaTrader 4. But something about MetaTrader 5 is that you have 2 windows. Now the first one I use here is Australian dollar for Canada. I can open another bearish trend. Just click on this window, this 2 window here. You see what I click now? Then click on new window. You see that now it's showing another currency. You see that I'm opening 2 different currency pair at the same screen with 2 different windows now, so that I can have a quick view of 2 currency pair, and that's what MetaTrader 4 does not have. You see that now. And in MetaTrader 5 you cannot change some things. Some things are just like constant, you cannot change them, whereas in MetaTrader 4 you can change them. And let me go back to MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader 4 now, if you don't want to use this normal this thing, just click on this screen. You see this thing will pop up. Click on it, it will pop up. Click on it, it will pop up. You see that now? Click on it, it will pop up. Now if you don't want to use that, you can use this thing that look like clock to check it. You see that now? I check the end. You click on M1, it will show you. If you want to expand it to see, you see it will tell you the current price. You see that now? Then this will show you the currency pairs. This will, if you want this cross here, you use it to check the particular price of a candlestick. You see that now? Now look at the longest bull candles here, which is this. Look at how long it is from here to here, starting from 1973.21 to it ends at 1974.1. Do you see how long it is? Very, very bullish. I told you that the body of the candle, the size of the candle will tell you the strength of the market trader, whether it's very bullish or less bullish. Look at this candle now, very long, meaning that the bulls were at upper hand at this particular time. Comparing it with this small candlestick, which is very small, very, very small. You see the small red candles, they're very, very small. It's showing you that the bear power are very low. Look at the bear power here, they are very, very low. That's telling you that the bull are total control of the price here. Okay, so if you want to stop this arrow if you want to stop using all this, you can click on this, it will take it away. Okay, so I think I explained a lot about this. So the new session is here. If you want to check your history, look at I made the loss of 15,000 naira. It's normal to make loss in forex. 9,000, 4,000. I've made profit of a lot sharp. This one it was when I deducted money, 20,000 naira from my account. It's a profit. I made profit of 5,000, 6,000. Made a lot of profit. I make a lot of loss. It's normal. So, but when your overall profit is more than your overall loss, that's when you know that you are a successful trader. So what else should I talk about? Okay, In this time frame now, this is what scalpers use to trade. Okay, this is what scalpers. I wish the market was open. I will just show you how a technical scalpers trade. Okay, they will just quickly open a trade. In the next 1 minute they will have closed the trade. That's why they use 1 minute time frame. Position traders will use more of D1 time frame. You see how D1 time frame is. Look at M1 time frame. Look at D1 time frame. You see it now. So position trader will use more of D1 time frame. Look at what I opened here. Look at look at look at um okay, so let me continue. Look at the one. This is one particular thing I open it's useless in day one trading. So look at day one trading. It's showing you a lot of time. 2020, July 31 July. It's telling you all those days, and then week 1 to long trader use week for trading, because position trader use weeks time frame for trading, because they will try and look the current situation in 2020 May, the month and everything. While in months you see different years ranging. Look at how bullish this trend has been from 1791 to 1940. Very high pips. So that's how it is. The more higher your time frame, the more bigger the pips, okay, and the more you make profit and the more you are exposed to risk. So that's why I asked you to go to search on the type of trader you want to be, to know the one that suits you based on your risk appetite and your time, because scalping will require a lot of time, because you have to be checking, you have to be focusing on your computer every time, and or your phone every time, and be checking and be closing and opening trade. But unlike scalpers, position trader, they don't even check it. Probably they only check it in a month. She gets. But position trader are more exposed to risk, and scalpers will use high leverage. Don't worry, I will explain to you what high leverage is. Scalper will use high leverage, while position trader will only use low leverage. When we get to that, we'll talk about that. So for now, let's stop here. At least I've taught you how to change your chart on MetaTrader 4, how to change your time frame, how to interpret candlestick a little bit, how to change colors, and how to do some things, how to check the trend, bullish, bearish, or what consolidation. Okay, look at it now. Look at it. The bulls are in total control. Look at the bear candle. Just 1 2 3 4 5 6. Very small. Even this one self. These ones are very small, telling you that the bear have less power than the bull. Look at it. They are very small. Even this candle are very small. Now look at this strong bullish candle. Look at this strong bullish candle. Look at this long bullish candle. So they are all telling you something very important. All right. Have a nice day. Make sure you go about rehearse and do a lot of research about this thing, so that you become very good. I'll continue the class on Wednesday or Thursday. Then we'll talk about a lot of things too. I hope you are enjoying Forex for now. So take care of yourself.